Hey there, friends. I'm doing something I think different today. I don't believe I've ever covered a short film. I've wanted to, and the fact that this will be the first one is hilarious to me, but it is what it is. I've had friends sending me this for a bit. I'm actually kind of late on this, but whatever. There's a short horror film from Gushers about Gushers commercials in the 90s, which I am very familiar with. That did used to freak me out as a kid. I think probably some kids' first introduction to body horror, besides maybe Pinocchio, I guess. But not only seeing that there's a short film about it, and it's by Gushers, which I do understand, we have to look at the fact that it is an advertisement, but hey look, my parents were in advertising, I can appreciate a good, clever advertisement. I mean, wasn't there like a couple of years ago, didn't KFC make like a love short film or something, some like dramatic kind of Hallmarky thing? Also, the thing that really is intriguing me more than anything else about this is the fact that Bradley Whitford's in it. I love Bradley Whitford. He's one of my favorite character actors. I adore him. I always love when he pops into things. And actually, I always think about him during this time of year, because this is the time of year that I tend to watch Cabin in the Woods, and he's amazing in that. I love him in that movie. So I figured, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I'll have much to say on it. I don't know. But I have to see what the heck this is like. I was gonna start watching it, I'm like, nah, screw it. I'll record it and see what happens. Let's do this. Already. I love they have the camera so close to like, clearly something that was like stuck to the knife, but that kind of editing, it wasn't exact, but it reminds me a little bit of like Edgar Wright type editing, you know, when he, in the Cornetto trilogy, if you see it in like, it's in all of them, but you see it especially in like, Shaun of the Dead, when they're changing locations, they do the whole like cutting to different things like that, close-ups of like little things. That was a little bit more kind of off kilter, but maybe a reference, probably a reference. Fruit salad. Camera angles are fascinating. I'm loving this. They do this shot to make it look like someone's in the house, filming from a weird angle. So he only wears gloves when he's eating.
Richard, it's time we talked.
What are you doing in my house? Who are you?
You don't remember me? Funny, because I think of you quite often.
Since we're looking at something in the horror genre, you have to take a moment to appreciate the mask of our villain, I assume our villain. A sack is a classic, of course. You think of like The Strangers, you think of, and people tend to forget, very first appearance of Jason as the main antagonist in a Friday the 13th villain. He had a sack on his head. I'm trying to think of another one. I'm thinking of one that had like kind of hair on it like that. I'm trying to remember what it's from. I think I'm thinking of like a background person in Trick or Treat, of one of the bus kids. I think maybe that had that style. But anyway, you just gotta appreciate it. I love it. I love the simplicity, but I just love it's a little bit different with little eyes, and it kind of almost looks like there's a face under there. Like they give it a little more personality than just like a sack. I think it's kind of cool. I like it.
Funny, because I think of you quite often. Come on now, Richard.
How do you know my name?
Interesting. Would you say it's driving you, Rudy?
The music is perfect.
It's Gushers! Their first frosting with fruity flavor.
Radical!
They'll really turn your head.
Whoa, I'll say.
With a taste.
That'll drive you fruity!
Cut! This isn't working. None of this is working. It doesn't feel real. We're done here for today. It must.
I love that he looks older here. I don't know what they're going for with the look, but I'm sorry, the person I think this is meant to be like a bunch of different director looks, but it immediately makes me think of like 90s, like mid to late 90s Tarantino. He always wore those hats, and I think he had a little bit of that. Kind of like, not like Reservoir Dogs, but like Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown era Tarantino. Am I crazy? He kind of dressed a little bit like that. That's so funny.
Feel absolutely real.
Realism. Hilarious. Oh my god. I want this book. That is hilarious. I never ever ate Gushers. I'm not a big like gummy person. I think they're gummy, right? I don't like the texture thing for me. I just can't do it. So I don't like, everyone at school always had Gushers, but I always thought they looked disgusting. I was like a picture of a rat for no reason. So badly. That was a nice shot with it going down the little, oh man. You know what? And I've said it before, I love it when something goofy, random, like, you know, just doing something silly, making it a horror film. But the fact there's effort here makes it so much better. I love effort put into nonsense. It's maybe my favorite thing.
And action. With a taste.
That'll drive you!
Ah! Oh, it looks like
Oh god!
No, that's not the line.
What did you do to me?
Come on. Come on, buddy. We got a commercial to finish.
Richard?
Yeah.
I had the art department try the same effect using an emerging technology called CGI.
I was gonna say another procedure. Yeah.
Radical! Oh, that's even better. Let's use that. Okay, people, that is a wrap.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
All right.
He has the juice now, like Willy Wonka. Oh my god.
I was a prop to you, Richard. One that you discarded after our shoot and forgot. But I didn't forget. You see, I couldn't.
Hey, I need to get a shot of that makeup. Hang on a sec, but
I couldn't.
it's not bad. I love that it partially, like, you can see like seeds like a strawberry, but it also looks almost like a burn victim. It's cool. It looks like rotted away, like fruit would be after a while. I appreciate it. But look at that. That looks good.
I was reminded every day by I was reminded every day by strangers pointing and laughing.
I love how sunken, like, the seeds have like fallen out over the years, and they have these little craters. Oh, it's so good. Love it.
By the tailor who had to adjust my necklines because the shirts I liked wouldn't fit over my deformed strawberry head.
I didn't understand.
Well, I guess things aren't quite so radical anymore. Are they, Richard?
No. That sack must smell interesting.
And action.
Oh. Love it.
No. Shh.
No. Jacob, I was young and stupid. I know I can't undo all the damage I've caused, but you need to know. I would give up everything I have if I could go back and stop myself.
You forgot about me!
No!
He kind of did, like, immediately. I mean, like, he's probably gonna say something else, but, like, he did move on pretty quick.
Jacob, you're wrong! I see you every time I close my eyes!
Why can't he?
Every time I smell a fruit cobbler!
Which, like, why wouldn't he just avoid strawberries then? Why would he make food with strawberries in them? Oh my god. That's what I'm wondering. Is it a weird thing to wonder? Yes. What does his head smell like? Does it smell like strawberries? Does it smell like meat? Does it smell like a combo? Does it smell like rotting fruit? I gotta know. I don't know why I gotta know, but I gotta know. I like that his head looks wet. It looks like it's gross to be around. Again, why the inside of that sack is probably rough.
I deserve your hatred. And whatever else I have coming, I need you to know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I accept your apology. You do? I do.
There's just one problem.
We have a commercial to finish.
It's Gushers! They're bursting with fruity flavor!
These are terrifying as a kid. Come on now, that looks horrifying. Did he have braces beforehand?
It's Gushers! They're bursting with fruity flavor!
Radical!
They'll really turn your head!
Oh, I'll say.
With a taste!
Again!
With a taste that'll drive you fruity.
I love the stretched out glasses. Amazing.
Fruity.
Gushers! They'll drive you totally fruity!
There we go. I was about to make for here. It's so funny. Just cause he seems like a cool guy. I think he'd probably just be like, yeah, sure, why not? Fuck it. He seems like a kind of fuck it guy. So yeah, let's do that. Why? Who cares? That was fun. It was very silly. I liked it. And again, like, really good makeup job. We appreciate a good makeup job. I get so annoyed nowadays. So much of horror. Not so much of horror. That's wrong of me to say. A disappointing amount of horror cheapens out on its makeup jobs, or, you know, does, I hate to say, CGI blood. Makes me sad. But that was some good makeup and a goofy, fun little short. So there we go. That was it. It was just a little guy, but it was fun. Hilarious. This is the first short I'm covering. If you guys know any horror short films or short films in general you'd like for me to take a look at, please let me know. Because I'm trying to find ones that I haven't seen before, but also trying to find ones that I have seen that maybe you guys would still like me to show you, just because I think they're worth looking at. A lot of like interesting stop motion, some Jan Spunkmeyer kind of short films, or there's quite a few great horror ones that I've seen. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm gonna have a couple more like kind of spooky related ones. I'm trying to record a reaction to my first movie reaction, which will be, hopefully, if it works out, will be posted before Halloween. If you never see it, ignore I said this, because I don't know how it's gonna be like actually posting it, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me, guys. I will see you later. Bye.